I'm Jackie Monahan, and this is IrisTV.
The winner of Best Actress, we thought her performance was really strong, had a wonderful mix of comic and timing, and also she was really believable. It's Kristina Valada-Viars.
This is really lovely and really surprising, and I have nothing planned at all, other than I've thankfully had enough coffee and paid attention to say thank you to the London Women's Clinic and So Gay and the Iris Prize, and the best part of this is getting to experience Wales and Welsh hospitality, which has been outstanding, truly amazing. Thank you.
Molly is one of my favorite characters I've ever played. She was just a really great, fun place to exist for the 16 days of the shoot. And inspiration, it started with a conversation with the director in which he said he was inspired by his wife's work with autistic children, and specifically Asperger's syndrome. And we talked about possibly Molly being undiagnosed, low level, which was a great place to start, and also some really tangible, actable research came out of that, but also just people I know and love that might sort of start from the same place as the sort of culture of one. There's really very few true individuals out there, and Molly definitely is one, I think. The political aspect to Molly is unfortunately something that we're still dealing with really strongly on a daily basis. We have the upcoming presidential election very quickly, and of course gay marriage has become an issue again, paired with a lot of other social issues, women's rights, health rights, all kinds of things in the States. And I think ultimately the political message of Molly's Girl, there's the top layer, which is gay marriage activism, and then there's another layer present in the film that I'm very proud of that speaks about this issue in a way that is far more inclusive rather than exclusive, rather than saying give the people that have been oppressed the rights of the privileged. Why don't we actually take away the privileged aspect of society and just have it not be an exclusive right anymore? I think would be an amazing turn for the gay marriage movement to take, to sort of say equality for everyone, not just those that the government deems worthy of the rights that we all pay our taxes towards. So I think that's a really important message, especially right now. It has been such a treat to be an Irish jury member, in that I've never been in a position where I've seen this many short films at once, and also any chance I can get to be a part of a gay and lesbian transgender community event is something I hope to be able to do for my entire career. So it's been great to sort of be invited to spend my time in this way and think about films from the filmmaking perspective, and just kind of asking myself which of these artists I'd like to see a feature from. And there are so many to choose from, but that's sort of how I'm going about it. Like, what voice do I want to see what they would do with the funds to tell me more? And it's really great. So far there's been quite a few. I'm just learning more and more about the genre of short film, and I think it's such an incredible way to learn your own voice in a way that doesn't put you in debt for the rest of your life, possibly. Or it just seems like especially with the camera prices being so much lower than they were even 10 years ago, it's a great way for young artists to risk, which I think is important for any developing artist, is to continue to risk along the way. And the bigger the budgets, the harder that risk gets. And so these festivals that actually do have a cash prize at the end encourage the risk and then actually tangibly reward it, which I think is fantastic.